Welcome back to another crazy day in Driving Simulator right there. So today it's gonna be $5,000 collected, another one as well. So looks like we're gonna be starting for the next race. Everybody is got to be back into normal for each day. So all of these guys are just trying to make ourselves for a next race to make sure in order to get some things for a victory. So it is about time that we're going to be testing out with Mercedes AMG GT-R. So last time we absolutely buy the AMG GT-R. So looks like we're going to be starting for our next race for less of a couple of races. 347 miles driven. And looks like it's time to do what it takes that you can use for the AMG GT-R as well. As efficiently we're going to be driving for over 200 miles an hour, as we're going to be testing out for this completely. So the next race should be Imperial, as well as we're going to be using with one of their kinds as we're blasting throughout. And let's wait for a couple of minutes as we're going to be starting to our first couple of race. And looks like I'm about to dominate some other vehicles whatsoever until the race has ended. Since we're starting at this race, everybody is going to be trying to get away from this one. So looks like we're absolutely going to be starting at this moment and get ready for its last night as well. So looks like, I'm sorry that I just about to dap you because I just absolutely means tornado for just something like this, because always this game just always pausing with this out for just something like this. So it's got to be very terrifying whatsoever. So looks like in this previous clip, it's absolutely in the deleted sense. For just right now, it's absolutely kind of just really gone too far. I'm just taking the shortcut, and looks like it's just gonna be blasting right throughout here for just 200 miles per hour run. It's got to be something hitter right there for just almost 200 miles an hour as well. So it's got to be second place. Someone is at the first place. Someone just absolutely dominated himself into the first place himself. So looks like I'm just gonna be finding this out, and I just flip over there. What an absolutely a big waste of this one. So looks like I'm just gonna be getting away from this one in our first night race. He's absolutely quite obsessed for dominating himself. Second place, the time is 11 seconds. That was even bypassing himself. So my reward is got to be 360 miles got to be driven for this time. So starting with 360 miles got to be driven for our next race. It should be gone too far as well, so it will be taking for a few couple of steps. So I need to re-engage for myself to do this, but I absolutely are going to be changing for next server. It should be gone too far as well. After I'm going to be picked so much miles, I guess. So another drivers, I guess, and many things as whatsoever that trying to make things a little bit gone too far as well. And I make sure I don't want to get paused for this one. So absolutely there must be a lot of them, and we're going to be taking for a few steps, and we're going to get another race for this time. I don't want to get for just leaving by its own way. So the next race is got to be Imperial, and away we go for our various first time as well. So looks like my plan is going to be hitting throughout for the first position, as because of the 198 miles an hour. The first supercar Lamborghini Countach has just got taken out. Well, looks like it's absolutely got to be a first place. Oh no, this is absolutely quite a various mistake out there. Now it's hitting to 150 miles an hour, so looks like we're catching up to Lamborghini Countach, as we're going to be catching up too much as well, as we're not going to be catching up so quickly as well. So I make sure that he just made a big mistake or something like this. So 200 miles an hour is just complete right there. And I absolutely got to be finishing in second place. So which means I need to buy another hypercar or something. So looks like it's just not going to be buying some hypercars, or even just roll until I just gotten for second place. Until the next race should be going to be dominating as well. So looks like I'm just getting out of my sight. The Lamborghini Countach is only just finished in 56 seconds. The next race has got to be really gone too far. The next race is gonna be should be able to get fine around this. So 8 drivers as well. We're gonna be beating around this out as we are using for a nitrox as blasting for this out. So are just gonna be unbelievable as well. So even though these guys are just absolutely catch right onto me, I don't think it's something like a glitch or something like else. Maybe I'm in the first position as well, so the position place should be not able to get intact or something. Wait a second. It's absolutely kind of just unnecessary. It was. The Lamborghini Countach is just taking the lead. I think I'm not in a good connection or something. So looks like it just went exactly for inside of this terrifying situation or something. Finishing in 4th place. It's got to be not enough. So I'm just gonna be finished. Oh no. That's something kind of mistake is going on out there. As we're gonna be looking up here as using for a Subaru WRX. Now it does not feel like it's being such a quite a bit equipped like this one. So that absolutely exactly as glitching through this out for just hitting for just glitching out for just too much. Finishing in $2,000 as well. 370 miles driven. As we're going to be moving on to the next server. Everybody is going to be starting up this great race. It is about time for a great domination. Where are the other drivers? I think we need 2 more to go. As well as we're going to be starting with this out. And let's see what it does for domination. So looks like I done everything. Just going to be cheating or something. I just went to the next server. Wait a second. I just see something that I absolutely saw. These guys are just cheating as well as in getting out of this site as well. I forgot to drive around everywhere as well. Now it's almost likely it's going to get gone too far for this moment. So it looks like it's gonna be out of here. And exactly my connection is not secure as well. So it's absolutely kind of just very impossible for something like this. So we're moving on into another server as well. So I need to recognize everything. There must be a bus up here in the parking lot. Where are the other drivers as well? There must be a supercar over there. So we won't be able to upgrade so much as well. So I cannot able to drive for something like else because of drifting is absolutely kind of just too much. And I can see something as a supercar for this way. And I absolutely gonna be finishing 3rd place as well. That was undominated as well. That was so DNF as well. Now I just finished for over 1 minute as well because I'm absolutely really slow at this moment. So the next race should be gonna be trying to find it out. It does not comply to just upgrade it for my vehicle as well. So it looks like I'm at over $100,000. Now looks like it's got to be something not quite just a little bit worse for something like that. So the next race is gonna be for a over 10 drivers to go. 10 players should be get able to get around here. So it looks like everything is gonna be should able to do for just another race for something like else. Over 10 drivers as we're gonna be starting at this moment. 12 drivers as well. 13 drivers as well. Now it's gonna be something is gonna be a little popular as well. So looks like I'm just gonna be getting out here and make this race lit. And looks like I'm in the 2nd place. Something is going on. There's a hypercar is waiting for me. It's gonna be back right here. So it looks like I'm taking the lead for its first time. Then I'm absolutely gonna be taking this out of here as well. I'm no longer able to drift around here. So looks like I'm gonna be taking shortcuts everywhere. And there we go. So looks like I'm just gonna get out of here. And lap number 2 should be able to get away from this. So something just absolutely cheat going on in here. So there is no cheating everywhere. So looks like everything is absolutely under control. So looks like it's absolutely keeps pretty safe out there. And looks like it's just gonna be reaching much speed as much as I can. So looks like I'm so dominating at this. And absolutely I just finished in 1st place under 60 seconds as well. $5,700 as well. So looks like 382. The next race has got to be really gone too far as well. The next race has got to be somewhere in the night race. Before we end up this video, I'm just gonna be waiting for a next race and next couple of races before we're not gonna be continuing for this video for a long time. At least we're gonna be doing for another race at least as many 10 racers is gonna be possible to do so until next day. And couple of weeks we won't able to drive for anything, I guess. I don't want to get things impossible, but we got tons of races to go. So we got last 2 races. Then that's it for this video. But of course, these guys are just absolutely going to be way more faster than me. So looks like I'm just wanted to buy supercars as well. So even because of Nissan GT-R, so I'm better going to be upgrading with this vehicle. Kind of just ourselves. And looks like they're having some kind of bad luck or something. So looks like I'm going to be taking the lead. And absolutely as well as I'm gonna be taking for a world domination for this something like else for taking under 60 seconds as well. So looks like I'm getting away for a 200-mile-per-hour run as well as I'm getting away with these couple of drivers, and maybe we should able to get for another record for these something like else. So looks like I'm getting away for some other kinds of drivers, 1 out of 9 drivers that they absolutely gonna be joining for something like else. So no taking it seriously, as we're going to be taking for a 56 seconds finish for its own time. So looks like I just rewarded for lots of dollars and nobody believe as well. And also everything should be going to be alright, and it should be going to be rewarded for lots of dollars as well. So everyone is going to be flying crazy as well as we're going to be driving away from these ones. I'm not sure I'm going to be kicking out for this time, so looks like the next race should be going to be for a one last night race until this video has come to an end. So looks like everything has come to an over 10 drivers as well, so the next race should be going to be trying to make things a little bit good. But or something, looks like we're going to get our taking for a few steps, as our next 60 seconds should be imperial for this time. It won't be taking for a very long time, as everybody is going to be doing for just going to give ourselves for a good race. Now let's time, and we're going to be going to our next target against supercars for originally bad luck or something. And away we go, as we're going to keep on selves. We got supercars out there, so 1-3 times our just selves using a hypercar or something, using 210 miles an hour vehicles as well. So I'm just gonna be taking for world domination as well. So taking second place is not a priority as well, so it won't be such a taking down for something like else. So I won't able to drift away for just like something like else. So I'm just gonna be getting away from these other kinds of drivers. I think I need some upgrades with this car. So looks like it won't absolutely gonna be trying to get away from something like in second place. Oh wait, is that exactly as well? It won't be necessary at all. So it's got to be first place until we're gonna be end of this video. So back in first place in pole position. It will be absolutely taking for a drifting steps around here. And looks like we're gonna be taking up some kinds of stuff. So looks like that's it for kind of this video. So almost 400 miles driven as well, as we're gonna be end for this video for right now. So if you enjoy for this racing situation, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And that Mustang just wrecked my car up as well. So looks like everything is absolutely quite a bit fine, but it's so crazy whatsoever. So thanks for watching, and this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll see you in some other days. We try to do so as well.